Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is this one, and it's a Way Back Wednesday project, and I'm remaking a card. Now, this is one, I didn't make it all that long ago, but I very rarely bring cards onto my videos, so I thought I would show you how I did this one. Now, this is what's known as a clean and simple card, or a one-layer card, depending on your perception of which it would be. It's kind of both. It's not technically one layer because I have got a stamped layer on it, but it's quite simple to do. But I think some people are a little bit scared and wary about doing random stamping straight onto what is the finished layer of a card. So I decided that this would be my Way Back Wednesday project. So I'm going to do it in the same colours, but I might change them up slightly. So all I've taken is a sheet of cardstock. I've cut it in half down the length because I like to do the 10th fold cards. So I've cut it in half and scored it in half. And then my layer on the top, for those of you who like to work in metric, I've made this 1/2 centimetre narrower and shorter. If you like to work in imperial, make it 1/4 of an inch, or maybe 1/8 of an inch or 1/4 of an inch shorter and narrower. So, and then I have got my stamp set, which, oh, it's here. Oh, I'd lost it for a second. Got to get it up on my desk. And it's the Endless Thanks. So this is the stamp set I used. And I'm just going to go with it. What I also have that you can't see on screen is I've got my stamping scrub, which is, it has like that. And then I've got some stamping mist as well, off to one side. So it'll be out of view. And with these, you have a teardrop, a set of raindrops in one corner and then sunshine in another. So this is the side that you spray with your mist. You spray it all over. So you scrub your stamps there and dry them there, and they are ready to go. So I've got, like I say, it's just out of view. I moved it and I moved loads of stuff in the way. So what I like to do with this is, so this is my layer that I'm stamping on. I'm going to go with the stamping first for the wording at the bottom. So I went with Thankful last time. I think I will stay with Thankful. So, and I like to do this. You can do this with minimal numbers of blocks, but I like to have kind of a few on the go. So I've got, over here, I've got 4 blocks. This is a G. I've got a C, that's one of the most popular, a B and an A block. So A, B, C and G are my blocks. And I love, it's photopolymer, so you can see where you're stamping. So there's my Thankful. Clean off that stamp. I said this the other day in a video, I don't put it down, I put it away. I'm incredibly lazy, so I don't ever like to pick up things twice. I will pick them up once. Okay, let's go with this big stamp. So I went pink and blue last time. I think I'm going to go orange and red this time. So I'm going to go in with my, no, I'm not going to go, yeah, I'm going to go with orange. Sorry, I forgot to say, off screen, I've got all my ink pads out. I've put them all off here, and rich raspberry. So you can't see them, they're off screen, but I'll bring them in. So for this first one, I'm going to go rich raspberry. So I'm putting in my biggest parts first. One of them there, we'll have another one over there. I'm going to clean this off. And I've done a lot of stamping today, so I'm just going to double check it's totally clean. Or rather, I've been doing a lot of stamp cleaning today. This one, so that was rich raspberry. This one's pumpkin pie. One of those, I think. And I'm going to try and keep it to a corner. It's not necessarily going to be a perfect corner, but we'll do our best. So we'll put that one away, don't need that anymore. And I'm going to find the leafy bit, which is there, and that will fit on the B block. And I am going to stay with Cucumber Crush on this one. So I have a leaf there that didn't come out very well. So I probably just got my head in camera. Oh, there you go. Fixed it. The blessings of photopolymer. Another one there. And I think I might bring another one in there. So clean that one off. Put that one away. And then I want to fill in some gaps. So I'm going to take this floral design here on my A block. Bermuda Bay this time. So 3 of those. You can see how clean it is. That stamping scrub is brilliant. I mean, look at that bright blue, and I've just stamped it on here. Nothing. Melon Mambo. On there, so you can see this sort of diagonal line I've got going. And, oh, I maybe should have done that in red, and then I could have had pink hearts, but I'll stick with it and I will go with red hearts. So back on my little A block. Real red now. To make sure I've got it the right way up. I'll have a little heart up there, I think. And then finally, I've got this little, a single leaf. I could probably go with green, but I'm going to stick with the yellow that I used on my first project. I'm really just fill in some gaps now. So when you're doing this kind of stamping, if you start with your biggest image and finish with your smallest, you can see where there are gaps that need to be completed, or where maybe the colours aren't quite right. Oops. I was a bit vigorous with my scrub cleaning and I popped it off. And then all you need to do after that, because this is a ridiculously simple card, grab some dimensionals for the back of this. 5 of them to elevate slightly. And onto my, oh, just stuck it to the back and onto the front. And if you wanted to, you could bring that image and maybe scatter it across the bottom on the inside. But I kind of like it just as it is. So it's the same card, slightly different colours. So, or I've swapped, well, it's the same colour collection, but I've swapped it around slightly. What do you think? Easy peasy. Love it. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me, and I hope to speak to you very soon. Bye.